Hi everyone. As part of this problem, we have two input tables. First one is the employee details, which has three columns: employee ID, that is the ID of the employee name, that is the name of the employee, current salary, that is the salary of the employee. So this is the first table. The second table is new hires table. Again, this table has three columns. First is the employee ID, that is the ID of the employee name, and then we have proposed salary. So using these two tables, we have to obtain the output in this format. So basically what we have done is we have moved this into an Excel, and let's try to analyze here of what is required. So what we see here is in the output, we have two entries which are exact copies of present in the employee details, which means that we need to get all the entries from this employee details table. The second thing is we are having only single entry present here, which is coming from the other table, that is new hires. So if we closely observe, the employee ID 102 is present in both the tables. So it means that if an employee is present in both the tables, we need to discard the entry from the second table. We need to only consider those entries from second table which are not present in the first table. So that is the entry that will be coming in the final output. So only those records from the second table which are not present in the first table needs to be moved in the output. So all records from first table and these records from the second table needs to be consolidated together and presented as the final output. So hope the problem statement is clear. So let's go ahead and solve this problem. So we understand clearly that the data from the first table should be presented in the output as it is. So what we will do is we will take the details from this employee details and add all the columns, that is employee ID, employee name and current salary. So these three will be added as it is. So this will be our first part of the solution. Now we need to work on the second part. And second part is identifying the entries from the second table which are not present in the first table. So this we can do using left join. So what we will do is on the left side, we will take the table, that is the second table, which is new hires. Let's give the alias as n. We will do a left join with the right, with the table employee details. Let's give the alias as e, and the joining condition will be on the employee ID. So we are checking if the employee ID is matching or not. So after we perform this join, for now let's have all the columns from both the tables. So if we perform the join, all those entries from the second table which are not matching will have nulls in the first table. So these are the entries which we are interested. So basically we can filter on the employee ID column, that is coming from the employee details. If it is null, let's keep only those entries. So let's run this. So we will get only those entries which are coming in the second table but not in the first table. And we need only these three columns. So let's pick only those columns that are coming from new hires table. So let's quickly mention all the column names, that is employee ID, employee name and proposed salary. Okay, so this will be our second part of the solution. Now we simply need to merge the first and the second part. So for that we can use unionall. Now let's run and see the output. So as we can see, we have got the required output. In the form that was required, we have obtained it. So this way we have solved the problem. So we have got all the entries from the first table as it is, and we have got only those entries from the second table which are not present in the first table. So this way we have solved the problem. So let's do a quick summary of how we have gone ahead solving this problem. So first of all, we analyzed the problem here to understand what is required. So we understood that we require all the entries from the first table. So we brought all the entries from the first table as it is. Then we understood that from the second table, we only need those entries which are not present in the first table. So for that, we use the left join. On the left side, we took this second table. On the right side, we took the first table and performed a left join. So when we perform left join, if there is no match, we will get nulls on the right side. That is coming from the employee details table. So that is what we have done here. We have filtered out those entries from the first table which are nulls. That means they are not matching. With that, we will get all the required records that we are looking for, and we will keep only the columns coming from the new hires table. So this way we got the second part of the solution. Finally, we use the unionall to merge the two solutions to get the final output. So this way we solve the problem. The create table and insert statement will be added in the description. Please use it for your practice. If you found the video useful, please like it. If you have not yet subscribed the channel, please subscribe and please provide your feedback in the comments. Thank you.